almost there. Give somebody a high five for the third time and say, neighbor, I learned how to praise him. I learned how to cry. I learned how to lift my voice and talk like a man who is in the house, because he didn't give me a spirit of fear. I'm not a slave any longer. I'm a son of the living God. And what belongs to Jesus belongs to me. What belongs to him is mine already. Give somebody a high five for the fourth time and say, neighbor, I'm not going to be rich. I'm already rich. Because whatever belongs to Jesus, it already belongs to me. Whatever is his, it's already mine. So you don't have to wait till the car pulls up. You can praise him right now. You can lift him up right now. Yeah. Though I walk through the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, because thou art with me. And if I got to go there in order to grow, I'm growing up. I'm getting ready to grow. That's why the writer declares, I reckon that the suffering of this present time cannot be compared to the glory. Somebody holler glory that will be revealed in us. Not his glory, but our glory. Because I'm growing up. You think so, run me out, but you can't do it no more. You used to talk about me, but it don't matter no more. Because I'm growing up. I'm too big for that now. I'm too big to hurt my feelings. And I walk out the church because I'm too grown for that. Things that used to mess me up don't mess me up no more. Things that used to make me cry don't make me cry no more. People who used to talk me down can't talk me down no more. Because if you're pulling me down, you're already below me. But you can't pull me down from above me. You can only pull me down from below me. I'm growing up. Give somebody a high five for the fifth time. And while I'm growing up, I'm growing up. I'm not what I used to be. I'm bigger than you see. God's getting ready to unveil me. The glory of all the hell I've been through. The glory of all the trials I've faced. The glory with all the problems that I had to deal with. The glory is about to be revealed. Give somebody a high five for the second to the last time and say, neighbor, God's getting ready to reveal who I am. God's getting ready to reveal my season. This is my time. This is my season. This is my day. You have to grow because you can't go. And I'm closing. And I'm going to close. Maybe I'll close 3 times.
Work, Bishop.
I was scuba diving in Cozumel. And I went down with the guide. And he went down with me. About 30 feet. But I had too much air in my lungs. So we went down together. And then I started running. I had too much air. And because of the enormous I was there, I didn't know how. And I didn't want to mess with anything. Because I'm underwater. And I looked down and I saw him searching for me frantically. Going around. And I couldn't say a word to him. Because we was on the wall. Looking down at him. And I'm saying, in my mind, look up. Look up. Look up. Look up. Right down there. Look up. See, somebody's looking for you where they left you.
Woo!
But they don't realize you're not there anymore. I'm up here now. If you want to find me, you got to look up. And I'm trying to come down there to satisfy you because I'm going up. And what you played on me 10 years ago, you can't play that with me now because I'm grown up.
Don't do that.
I'm cool. The Lord said he would do to Israel. So when the enemies come to destroy you, he was talking about Babylon and the Chaldeans. He said when they come back, because the Chaldeans, they whipped them and said, we have every right, because they're not following the edicts and the laws of their God. We have every right to whip them. And the Lord said, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to judge you for it. And he told Israel that the next time your enemies come, they will not find what they used before. See, God's talking to somebody in here. And he's saying, in that moment of vulnerability, your enemy could have wiped you out. But when they come back looking for that weakness in you, where they thought depression had you, now there's joy. Where they thought you were weak, now you're strong. Because I will not allow them to find you in the same place when they come back. I'm closing. I'm closing for the last time. The man said to Jesus, if thou canst do anything, have compassion on him. And he was talking to Jesus out of his immaturity. Because he didn't quite know who he was talking to. Said, I brought my son to your disciples and they couldn't heal it. Jesus said, how long must I suffer with you? You all got me in a little box because you're not mature enough to expand to me to the level where I need to be. So I'm in here suffering when I want to break out and show you what I can do in your life. He said, if you had compassion on me, you'd do anything. Jesus said, no. He said, if thou canst believe, I'll do all things. See, I'm not an anything God. So don't talk out of your pain. Talk out of who you know you're talking to. I can't give an example about that, and I'm through. My father, may he rest in peace, one of the tightest human beings you ever want to see. And tight is a euphemism. I'm making it light. Tight. I'm so tight, I'm going to squeeze it. Alligator off a nickel. It's tight like that. Tight. Tight. He asked my dad for $5 a Where's it coming from? Ask him for 10. Where's it coming from? Don't ask him for 50. His head just keep on playing. My sister Grace, I hate these glasses. My sister Grace was doing music with a man called Chris Blackwell. Chris Blackwell produced Bob Marley, Grace Jones, and a host of others. So just think in your mind how rich he is. He sold album records to Polygram for $600 million. And he and Grace were down in Miami doing music. They were working on some music, and he says, well, we got a private jet here waiting, so let's do music to the very end, and the hurricane's coming. So let's wait till the last minute, get this jet, and let's take off. Got in the jet, too late, and was up at 42,000 feet, but they needed to go to 47, 48,000 to get over the hurricane. And the jet, the fuel combustion, and the engine was only set for 42. When they got to 42, 1 engine popped, went off. Now, Chris Blackwell is looking at the picture of his dogs and his family because he feels it's over. So Grace says to him, as he's looking at her and showing her all the pictures, Grace says to him, my father prays for me every day. And Chris closed the book up and said, you think he's praying right now? She said, well, if he prayed this morning, it'll last the whole day. God bless them, they landed safely. Chris Blackwell says now, Grace, I want to meet your father. My daddy's tight. I want to meet your father. So Grace arranged a meeting. They had a good discussion. Talked around for a minute. Then Chris Blackwell says to him, now, Reverend, what can I do for you? Because he's believing that the prayers have kept him alive. The man worth $600 million is asking, what can I do for you? My daddy's tight. So my daddy's going to ask this man out of his tightness. You got it yet? My daddy feels like $1,000 is a generous gift. So he opened his mouth and asked the man who is worth $600 million for $1,000. My mother kicked him. Said, Bob, ask him for $4 or $5 million. He's not just an anything God. He's in all things. And as you mature, you will not operate out of your past. You'll operate out of what you can be. Because he has unlimited resources. The only thing that limits him is our mind. Ooh, I feel something happening there.